So if you guys are looking for a great credit card that you guys can get right after bankruptcy, then you are definitely in the right place. I want to talk to you guys about a credit card that you can get that's not going to check your credit. So if you guys have bad credit because you had that bankruptcy, maybe your credit score was lower, then you can definitely get this card. Now, I want to look into the details on this card. You know, I always want to talk to you guys about annual fees and things like that. So make sure you guys stick around for that part too. Now, the credit card that I want to talk to you guys about is the Applied Bank card. Now, a lot of people, you know, after bankruptcy, they try to get credit cards. And I tell people right after bankruptcy, credit cards like Credit One Bank will give you a credit card right after your bankruptcy, and you don't have to put money down. Now, you will have to put money down on this credit card because it is a secure credit card. You can put down up to $1,000 when you sign up. And then, too, as you have that credit card, after it's approved, you can actually continue to add money and you can get it all the way up to $5,000. Now, I want to talk about the fees on this card because there's other cards out there that you can definitely get, but let's go ahead and check out this card. Now, if this is your first time watching my videos, my name is Rickita. I always talk about credit cards, always talking about different lines of credit that you guys can get, and I want to teach you guys ways on how to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days because that's the biggest thing. Sometimes you just can't get approved for credit cards because your credit score is low. So I always like to teach you guys that, and this is one of the credit cards I think you guys may want to look into to start to see if you can get it so that you guys will be able to start boosting your credit score. Now, this credit card do have a low APR. So we do see it has a very low APR. Usually with a lot of the secure credit cards, we're looking at like Navy Federal have like an 18% APR. Some of the other credit cards probably be between 21, 24, or 29%. But this one right here is 9.99%. And it's the Applied Bank Secure Visa card. Now, like I said too, you guys can definitely get this credit card. It's going to report to all three credit bureaus, and they say it's better than a prepaid card, and it really is better than a prepaid because they are going to report to the credit bureaus. But I do want you guys to look at the fees. Now, let's go ahead and look at more details on the fees on this card and then some of the things that they're going to require. So they're saying that the approval is guaranteed because you're not going to have a credit check at all. All you have to do is just fill out this information: your first and last name, your address, city, state, and zip code, your email address. Excuse me, you guys, I'm not feeling well today. Your phone number, your home number, and then your cell phone number. And then two, they're saying, do you have an active credit, debit, or prepaid card? Say yes or no. Usually they're asking that so that they can be able to pull funds from it because that's how they're most likely want to do it. Now, let's talk about that deposit. Now, you guys have to put down a deposit on this credit card. So when it comes out to the deposit, the minimum amount you can put down is $200. The maximum is $1,000. And then you are able to increase your limit to up to $5,000 by just adding additional money to this credit card as soon as you're able to get approved. You are going to have online and mobile banking, which I really do like. And it's really a good secure card if you can't get anything. Like if you can't get any card at all, then definitely look into getting this. But let me show you these fees because when you guys look at these type of cards, I always want you guys to check the fees. Like that's really the biggest thing. Like, okay, it's a nice card, but let me see what the fees looking like. That's my biggest thing when it comes out to these cards. So I actually have their fees here. So let's take a great look at these fees. So I already told you guys that it's a 9.99% APR. You know, that's really good. You can't get that on a lot of credit cards. That's really good, right? And then also, let's look at these maintenance fees, annual fees, and things like that. So they're saying that if you were to get a $200 card with them, your initial available credit is going to be $158. And that's because they have a $48 annual fee. Now, there are so many other credit cards out there that you guys can get without an annual fee. And then it's going to graduate, which I really like. Like, we're going to look at those next. You can try to get Discover Secure Credit Card, Capital One Secure Credit Card, Navy Federal Secure Credit Card. But usually if you have a bankruptcy, it is going to be harder for you to get a credit card. But I have another credit card that you can get that don't have a $48 annual fee. And that's the Credit Builder card. We're going to go over that shortly. So if you're thinking about getting this one, you might as well actually just get two of the Credit Builder cards and be better off than actually getting this one because of the annual fees. Now, if you guys need an additional card, it's going to be $30. A replacement card fee is $30. You don't usually have these type of charges on other credit cards. They like just trying to get any penny out of you that they can. But again, if you want the credit card, you know, you have to deal with whatever they're telling you you have to deal with. Copying charges is going to be $10 per copy. um Fees for see, just fees. Stop payment fee $30. Optional payment fee is $12.95 for each payment. So you guys have a lot of fees on this card. Now, it is a great credit card. If you guys can't get a credit card at all, you just want to get a credit card added to your credit reports, go ahead and get it, probably $200, and just pay your annual fee, let them report, and then you'll be good because you'll have a credit card. But at the same time, too, you guys, I just don't like all of these fees that they have. So let's look into those other credit cards that I was talking to you guys about, these other lines. So on my website, Rickita.com, I have Rickita.com/best credit cards to build credit. These are the best credit cards for you guys to build credit. Now, if you guys had a bankruptcy, you guys can definitely do that self Visa. I definitely suggest that you guys get this one. You'll get an installment account, and you'll also get their Visa card. I really like this one. Their annual fee is $25, but that's better than that $48 that you guys are already paying. And then you guys will have two accounts in one, because you guys will get that installment account and you guys will get the credit card. And I have a video for all of these if you want more details on like the different credit cards I'm talking to you guys about. So definitely make sure you watch the video that I have here. Now, this is the other card I told you guys to get. Like, if you're gonna get, if you need to get a credit card and you had a bankruptcy in the past, definitely get this one here because it's no credit check. Some states, like I think like Wisconsin and Nevada, you can't get it, but still, if you guys are not in those states, you can get this card. You're allowed to get two of them. It is going to be a $200 deposit, and this credit card right here is most likely going to report before you can get the credit card a lot of times. So I like that. Like, before you have a credit card in your hand, they're going to report to the credit bureaus. And remember, building your credit is them reporting to the credit bureaus. That's all it is. You want them to report to the credit bureaus that you're paying on time, you got your balance low, and then you guys will start saying you're building your credit. So you're allowed to have two credit cards with them. Also, get that kickoff account. Like, if you guys do not have that kickoff account and you guys filed bankruptcy, you have to get this kickoff account, because a lot of people are saying that credit score go up a lot from the kickoff account. The kickoff, they have a credit card out right now. They have an installment account, and then too, they have another account where you guys can pay $5 per month, and then they'll report a $750 account to your credit reports. Now, it's not like a regular credit card, but remember, in the beginning stages, you just want accounts to start reporting to the credit bureaus for you. You messed up, you had your bankruptcy, and now you just need accounts to start reporting positively for you so that you can go on and get the credit cards that you want in the future, you know. So these are some good accounts I want you guys to check out. Now, if we're talking about secure credit cards, and maybe you just wanted to watch this because it was guaranteed approval, you didn't necessarily have bankruptcy, look into getting a Discover Insecure credit card. It's a good one because that one is actually going to graduate. Somebody put $1,000 down, and then they got their balance, their limit to $2,500 after they graduate. The Tumo card, this is a good one. They just recently gave me an increase on my account. They can approve you all the way up to $10,000. They're just going to look at your bank account and see how your banking history is, and then they'll approve you for that one. So definitely check that out. The N Rewards Secure credit card, this is a good one. You can put $200 down on this one, and it's going to graduate to $2,000. Check this one out. Even if you have bankruptcy, try to see if you can pre-qualify for these, because sometimes if you get that bankruptcy removed from your credit report, or if it's not showing on your credit reports, then you guys are not going to have the problem with getting approved for these credit cards because they don't even know you have bankruptcy. So definitely look into all of these different credit cards on here. These are the best credit cards if you're looking to build your credit. Open Sky is another one that's really good. No credit check at all. You can get all the way up to $3,000 added. They're going to report to all three credit bureaus. They do have a $35 annual fee, but again, it's no credit check at all. And that's something that I really, really like about that card. Now, hopefully this video was very helpful to you guys. Hopefully you guys are able to get approved for credit cards. Even if you guys have bankruptcy, remember, it's not the end for you guys. There's different things you guys can do. So I really want you guys to look into my 60 points in 60 days. That's when I teach you guys how to increase your credit score 60 points in just 60 days. Now, a lot of people that inside of my 60 points in 60 days, because I actually hold their hand through the process that they're in my membership. I've seen a lot of people get a great increase, and we're not even at our 60 days yet. And this is just my first batch that I'm doing it with. I'm actually going to be doing another batch. Always check, because I'm doing this in groups where so I can give you guys more attention. I do everybody in groups. You can always, as long as you're part of membership, you can go from one group to the next. So you got your 60 points, you can come on, try to get another 60 points. But I see a lot of people have some great increases. I don't know when you're watching this video, but my next batch is going to start actually next month in January, the beginning of January. So go ahead, sign up for the membership, get everything together so that we can work together to increase your credit score, those 60 points in 60 days. But hopefully this video was helpful. I am very happy that I was able to show you those additional accounts just in case you guys were not happy with the Apply bank. So go ahead, get approved. Let me know what you guys got approved for in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.